What's up, you majestic what the fucks? This is The Inner Idiot. Yep, that's right. Your ears aren't deceiving you. You heard the music. That means it's time to put your ugly ass kids to bed. Welcome to the show where we give as many fucks as the hippo's shitting. We just wag our tails and sling feces everywhere for your entertainment. It is January 9th, 2021. Scratch that. It's 2021. Went from 2020 fun to 2020 dumb. Quicker than them stimmies got spent, but I digress. Let me introduce my wonderful co-host, the Lord that's never bored, the commander of the comic books, 2 claps and a Ric Flair for Lord Shorty Hoffman. Woo!
Here I am. I know things.
He knows all the things.
I don't know shit about nothing.
Yeah, I don't know shit about fuck. Have you ever seen that show?
What?
It's pretty wonderful.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Yeah.
That's a show?
Yeah, that's a show. What's the name of the show? Ozark.
Ozark?
Yes, it's on Netflix. It's awesome.
No, I've never heard that.
But, all right.
Becky's rolling her eyes at you.
She's the one who introduced me to the show. I only saw the last couple episodes. But it's fucking great. But we have a special treat today. Ladies, you're in luck. Today we have, for your listening sake, the man with all the cake, my good friend. We love him. You'll love him. Camden Webster, 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo!
How we doing, guys?
Pretty good, buddy.
You might want to move a little closer to the mic. Make love to it.
Okay, that better?
Kiss it. Yeah,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
So, 2020 dumb. It's been pretty dumb so far, hasn't it?
It really has.
Yeah, it's been great. Like Chewbacca's step cousin, like really tried to fuck the Capitol. That's pretty dope.
Dude, those pictures are fucking hilarious.
Dude, I walked into work and somebody was like, "Hey man, how's the Capitol?" I'm like, "What are you fucking talking about?"
I know. I got to work and people were like, "Oh yeah, blah blah blah," and I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but I slept today, so I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about."
Right.
I've seen some pretty great memes about the 7-day free trial of 2021. No, this ain't for us.
Somebody posted on Facebook. It was, "Hey, nice, good call out, December 37th, 2020."
Right? Fuck. All right. Well, let's jump right in. 5 things I've never done, but I want to.
Okay.
Number 5. I would love to play Where's Waldo with Stevie Wonder. Look, you want to talk about a fucking win-win situation. There is no way you can fucking lose unless it's in Braille. And then it's just not fair.
Oh, shit.
I'm telling you, I feel a lot better about life.
I feel bad for that guy.
Why?
He's been paying child support for kids he's never seen.
Oh, yeah, true. Number 4. I want to watch giraffes bob for apples.
Giraffes?
Yes, tell me how cool. I mean, like, their neck just come all the way down. They fucking throw a muscle or something, then they're fucking stuck in the water. Oh, shit.
That's crazy. You ever seen, like, giraffes try to take a drink? They gotta, like, spread their legs, like, wide open. You know, like, in the mornings when you gotta go to the bathroom.
When you have to stand directly
Yeah, when you gotta,
over it.
like, yeah, you gotta do the same thing. Their necks can't reach the ground unless they, like, go, like, all, like, do the splits trying to get their drink.
Have you seen giraffes fight?
Yeah, they
Fucking
just smack
headbutt
each
each
other
other.
with their necks. You know they break their necks doing that?
Really?
Dude, I'd say
it's fucking
they're
funny.
going to break something. Number 3. I would love to ride a tiger while only wearing my underoos and singing Barbie Girl.
I feel bad for the tiger.
Yeah, well, fuck that tiger. I'll get to Barbie.
I feel bad for the things that you want to do.
Dude, tell me that wouldn't be dope, riding down the street on a fucking tiger.
See, there's
I'm a Barbie girl.
there's a
In the
list.
Barbie world.
Life in plastic. All right, sorry, go ahead.
There's a list of
Fantastic.
things I don't think I want to do, and like ride a tiger is not one of like the top things I could think of.
No,
Like,
it'd be dope if it was a tiger that was big enough to actually carry you. But tigers aren't real. They're big, but they're not like
I mean, they might be
they're
able
not
to
like
handle.
big enough to carry like a grown man. Now, if it was like the tiger from He-Man, where like it's a normal tiger,
Yeah.
and then like you get the power of Grayskull and it's a big ass tiger, that'd be dope as fuck.
Sure.
And there's a saddle built in. Y'all ever realize that? Like his back just turns into a fucking saddle. Like
did.
what happens to his spine?
He's got scoliosis.
Scoliosis.
Oh, shit. All right, number 2 is I would love to eat cheesecake off of Beck's Biscuits.
I think that's totally doable.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I think it
get
is.
a cheesecake right now.
I just want to watch.
Oh, well.
I mean, I don't. Mainly because I've seen Tyler eat, and it's disgusting.
Oh, I knew having you all was going to be a blast. This is why I wanted to.
Your biscuits are going to get dirty.
No, it was great. So the other night we're eating pie, right? Mm-hmm. And she said, let's go to the bedroom. I said, can we bring the pie? And she was all for it.
Hell yeah.
Moral of the story is get you one that'll let you eat pie off of her pie.
Oh, God.
All right, and my number one thing that I would love to do is get over my fear of snakes. Now here's the thing. I'm gonna throw this out there. If we can get 10 new patrons to the Patreon in the next 2 weeks, I will put it in the bonus content of me holding a fucking snake. I've never done it.
Oh, my God. Oh, please, guys, do it.
So
Do it.
there's that.
Because he's like Tyler's like really like okay with a lot of things, but things he's not okay with, he's really not okay with, and it is hilarious.
I'm excited.
So yeah, there's that. But in bringing this up, I would like to pose a challenge to you, Shorty.
Oh, God.
If I do this, I want you to do the one chip challenge with me. Come on, dude. It's got to be worth it. Me holding a snake, I've never done it. I can't even be in the same house as a goddamn snake.
See, there's a thing. Like, I'm not afraid of most things. Like, you know, like, I'll do something I'm afraid of. But, like, I hate spicy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to an astronomical level. Like, I am the biggest pussy when it comes to spicy
That's
shit.
why it would be really funny.
Yes. Dude, I hate and am terrified of snakes. I avoid the reptile house at the goddamn zoo, and I love the goddamn zoo.
Well, see, I hate the zoo, so I avoid the whole thing. But that's beside the point.
I love the zoo. It's got cool animals in it.
It smells like shit.
And it's got red
Of course it
pandas.
smells like shit. Animal shit.
Yeah.
Our house smells like shit when Donnie wakes up. We still live here.
I mean,
Yeah, but it
don't,
doesn't, like, stay. You know what I'm saying?
It does for a while.
Oh, well, I must not be here enough.
yeah. There's your top 5 for January 9th, 2020 dump. That was a good top 5, I think.
You're fucking stupid.
Yeah, there it is. I was waiting. I thought you were going to say you're fucking stupid after the tiger comment, but you didn't.
I was thinking it the whole list.
You disappointed me,
I'm
Shorty,
still 100% down if it's like a He-Man tiger.
with scoliosis.
With whatever.
Any kind of
saddleback,
osis. I don't
whatever.
give a shit.
Yeah.
All right, so let's take a little break, and then when we come back to, I really can't talk today, people.
It's all right. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but we'll come back for In This Day in History.
Okay. Hey, Ty, if you wanted to make a podcast, how would you do it?
Spotify Podcasters app, of course, or hell, even the website.
Do they have any way you can edit audio and help with organizing your episodes?
All that and more. You can reach out to listeners and have feedback with their Q&A feature, and it distributes it to all other major places you listen to podcasts.
I just looked, and they got a video podcast set up and editing tools here, too.
So all you got to do is sign up at SpotifyForPodcasters.com or get the app, and you're done.
Damn, it's just that easy.
Do, 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 do. You know what that means?
Do I?
Yeah, that means it's In This Day in History. January 9th.
Oh, boy.
January 9th version. So it is actually National Bubble Bath Day.
It's Bubble Bath Day?
Yeah, it's Bubble Bath Day. I
I know
fucking
what I'm doing after this.
Exactly. I thoroughly enjoy a bubble bath.
D&D.
After the bubble bath.
Oh, all right.
You know, when I'm in a bubble bath, I like to put soap bubbles on my face so I look
I do
like
too,
Santa
so you
Claus.
look like Santa Claus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll make like a unicorn horn, whatever.
Oh,
Or you
that's a
do-
good idea.
If you did you ever done the Krusty the Clown?
No.
Where you do build them out to the side and then one on top?
Oh, shit. I like it. I like it. All right, 1793. Jean-Pierre Blanchard becomes the first person to fly in a balloon in the United States.
To fly in a balloon?
Yeah.
Oh.
1793. That's a long-ass time ago.
I'm going to assume it's a hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Well,
like
it was
hot
a
air.
regular balloon.
Helium, hot air.
Could you imagine how funny that would be?
Yeah.
It'd be really fucking funny.
Yeah, it would.
But I mean, like, What the hell?
We're just getting my picture taken over here.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. That's for the gram, people.
Word.
I wasn't even paying attention to you guys. I was just saying, yeah.
Fucking nerd.
All right. In 1947, I got this one just for you, Shorty.
Okay.
1947, Roger Sessions' Second Symphony premieres in San Francisco.
Cool.
Do you know that?
I did not know that. I know that composer.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was. Anytime I see anything about symphony, it makes me think of you.
Yeah, buddy. Good old classical music. I love it.
All right. Another one, 1947. Elizabeth Betty Short, the Black Dahlia, is last seen alive. Do you know the Black Dahlia? Familiar?
It's in my brain somewhere, but I can't seem to access that right now.
I was about to say, I've heard the name, but I'm not.
I'm getting a 404 error.
Okay. Well, I'll help you out the best I can without butchering it. So, anyways, this lady was killed, and they never found the killer. But when they found her, do you know this story? So you can correct me if I'm wrong. When they found her, she was done up like a Dahlia doll. Is that right? But and it was huge. Like there's movies made about it. Literally, The Black Dahlia with Josh Hartnett in it. But I'm pretty sure that's not even the only movie made about it. But check it out.
Isn't it Josh Arnett?
No, Josh Hartnett, I think.
That's how it's spelled.
We can Google it in one of the breaks.
H at the beginning, but I don't know how you pronounce it.
With sounds. I'm pretty sure.
Syllables and things. And
Syllables,
language.
yeah.
English.
They move their mouths and these things come out. And they make these things in your ears like vibrate, which creates what we hear. Yeah. All right.
A science lesson?
In 1991, baseball officially bans Pete Rose from being elected to the Hall of Fame.
Why?
Because he bet on games that he was in.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that illegal?
You're not allowed, because...
What if you're betting for you?
He did.
Doesn't matter, though.
But it doesn't matter.
Really?
Yep.
Because it's insider knowledge.
Oh.
So, you're not allowed to bet on games.
But, like, if you're betting that you're going to win, like...
You obviously ain't going to throw the game, but still... If
you're not going to throw the game, but you could know that someone else is going to throw the game on the other team. Or
Fair
whatever.
enough. Fair enough, I suppose.
So, I mean, it's been a thing forever that people want Pete Rose
1941
back
apparently.
in the
91.
91.
Oh, 91.
Back in the Hall of Fame, but they still haven't. Did they ever allow him?
I don't think so.
I know that he recently had a.
I mean, he should be allowed.
I mean, they got people in the Hall of Fame done way worse shit than that.
Right. Got to use that asterisk. Fuck it. In 2007, the first iPhone is unveiled by Apple CEO Steve Jobs.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So all you iPhone users, there it is.
Yeah.
Rich people.
2007. Rich people. So us Android users are just sitting under the bridge eating our fucking tomato soup, sleeping in our goddamn tents because we ain't got iPhones.
He's only saying that because he has an iPhone.
Oh, okay. I see.
You're peasants.
Okay. Well, let's take a little break for the dimwits and dummies,
All right.
and we will be right back.
Sweet. Greetings, humanoids, goblinoids, and all the other oids in between. Do you like talking about Dungeons & Dragons? Do you enjoy listening to other people talk about Dungeons & Dragons? Or talk about any other role-playing games? If you say yes to any or all of these, join me and Autumn Midas on the Dimwits and Dummies podcast, an open discussion on our take on how to improve your game from the perspective of game master to player characters. Embrace your flaws and learn that everyone loves D&D. They just don't know it yet.
So, during break, we're talking about what would you do for $1? Camden?
I said I'd touch people's junk at a truck stop for $1. Just line
that's a
them all
fucking
up
truck-
and then run down through
That's
there.
a fucking truck stop too. You know what I'm saying? Like them, like you're almost a lot lizard.
Well, yeah, but I mean, who else is gonna pay me $1 to touch their junk?
I mean, I bet you could go to work. I bet you could go to work. Now, granted, some of those guys be like, "Why would I pay you? You touch me for free all the time."
See?
But like,
fuck it. At
now,
least then you're getting
is it
paid.
just like a poke or is it like a sexual touch? Just like,
You know,
How
I
many
mean,
dollars?
Just $1.
Right.
So it's just a little, maybe a little lift. You know,
Little lift?
Just a little.
Yep.
No big deal.
So now, like, if you repeat this process, they're like, all right, here's $20, give me 20 touches. So you just sit there, 1, 2, 3, just bobbing their balls and shit. Bobbing their balls and shit.
What's the price on a blowjob? Because I'd suck a dick for the right amount of money.
Yeah, it depends on how broke I was at the time.
Really?
Right now, I'm sitting all right, so it's gonna be a lot more money. But if
That's true.
But if I was hungry that day, get me a sandwich. You know,
I'm going hungry. It'd take a lot more than a sandwich to get me to
depends
do
on how
it.
hungry you are.
Well, see,
dog.
that's the difference because, like, me and Camden, we don't have a lot of work to work with.
Yeah.
So if we starve, we're going to starve much faster than you.
Yeah.
So-
you all got a week. I got like 78 weeks.
Sure.
So,
us starving is a life or death situation.
Right. And
you
then-
starving, you're like, I just need some water.
then it's
But people are like, some homeless person, they sucked a guy off for a nice meal. You don't know how long ago his last meal was.
Yeah, I'm not going to judge him.
I'm not gonna judge him.
If he sits there and like, man, I sucked a dick for a cheeseburger, like, I'm sorry you were that hungry.
I mean, you think about it as an hourly rate. It might take 10 minutes to do. You made $20. I mean, that's better than I make at work.
True.
I mean, are you charging more for facial or spit or swallow? Like, what? Is there a price chart?
So, like, that's like...
Are we just letting it rest in our mouth till it gets hard?
I think you just do what you feel at that point because I don't have a whole lot of practice right now. So I just have, I don't know what's going to...
He said right
what's
now.
going to be worse.
He's out of practice. It's
I'm
been
not
a while.
broke.
Well, I mean, I'm not broke. How do you think I stay not broke?
I mean, at the end of the day, $20 is $20.
Fuck, I'm in the wrong profession.
I mean, maybe.
It's no longer gay at that point. Then it's a business decision. Right?
I guess that's how you have to look at it. If you're like a male porn star or whatever, because male porn stars get paid more for doing gay shit. Mm-hmm. So, like, can you imagine, well, I'm in the porn industry because I want to fuck hot chicks. Like, well, we could triple your salary if you'll take a dick.
Like I said, at the end of the day.
But
I mean, my old job used to fuck me. So now I'm just literally going to get fucked, but I'm going to make way more money. I don't know.
So we're gonna put it to you guys. What is the worst thing you would do for $1, listener?
Worst thing, or just like, what is something you would do for $1?
Yeah, we want to hear from
If
you
you
guys.
want to jump to the worst thing or whatever, I don't fucking know. I don't know what I'd do for $1.
Not a lot.
No, not a lot.
It's $1.
Right.
I might compliment you.
You do that for free.
Depends on who you are. Like, if I don't like you, it's going to be a really hard dollar to earn.
Here's the thing: when one of your friends compliments you, it's like getting a compliment from your mother, right?
Is it?
Here's my thing. We talked about this the other day.
I wouldn't know.
If I compliment, oh, stop it. So if a guy compliments me, my first question, and it seems offensive at first, but it's not. My first question is, "Are you gay? Do you like dick?" And if the answer is no, then I don't care about the compliment, because a compliment coming from gay dude to a guy
Is worth more.
is worth more, man.
So it's worth more than $1.
Because
Right.
there's an agenda behind it.
Sure.
So he's doing it to get your attention. So it means more.
Yeah, if one of my buddies gives me a compliment, oh, you're just being nice. A gay guy gives me a compliment, I'm like, fuck yeah.
I don't give my friends compliments very often.
No, you do not, sir. But it's
Most
all
of my
right.
friends are pieces of shit, though, so there we go.
This is true.
I mean, I'm not, depending on the situation.
I could never imagine you being a piece of shit.
Oh,
Shorty.
there's times. There's times.
I just couldn't imagine.
Every now and again, I'll do something at work, and Kate will be like, "You're a piece of shit," and I'll just be like, "You're right," and I'll keep on going.
All right. So, you guys want to talk about the Capitol, or do we want to talk about self-care?
I don't know much about the Capitol or self-care, so
I'd rather talk about
think
self-care
either
because I don't
way.
give a shit about politics.
That is the answer I wanted, because nobody wants to hear about that shit.
No, they're listening to us to be
Self-care.
entertained.
3 depressed dudes talking about self-care. It's going to be great.
Ouch!
I don't know why you're all laughing.
So look, there's a new study that shows that masturbation should be a part of your self-care now. It is right up there with meditation,
Done.
working out. Exactly. Self-care to the max. Now, I don't get
You
to
guys thought I was taking a shit before we started recording.
Oh, shit. That's why you came back happy. I mean, I'm happy after that shit, too. Like, fuck, get
Yeah.
the demon out and shit. God, my gas has been the worst lately, but I digress. All right, so self-care, masturbation, it's fucking great. Unfortunately, I have this problem. I can't masturbate anymore, because if I do, then I'm screwed the rest of the fucking day. But,
Right, you got a 12-hour cool down.
12-hour
Welcome
cool
to
down.
your 30s, buddy.
right? It's fucking horrible. and my girlfriend would hate me afterwards. So I just refrained. But if I didn't have her, masturbation is definitely on the agenda for self-care.
Could you imagine, like, she says, I'm going to be busy all day, go ahead and rub one out. So you rub one out, and then all of a sudden, like, she gets cut from work early, so she's able to come home and hump. You know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine wasting that?
I know, it'd be horrible. You just tie a stick around it at that point.
Masturbation is its own separate thing other than sex.
True story.
Opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I can fuck that day and, like, still masturbate before I go to bed.
Yeah.
But I can't masturbate and then fuck.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
no,
difference.
it is.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah, so, you know, I mean, I can still take some self-care, but, you know, we gotta just take care of her first.
Look,
yeah.
all right, we don't have the 5-second recharge time, all right?
Look, there is no recharge time.
That's what
It
I'm
never
saying.
stops.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I've been with some girls that are like, you just get done, you roll over, you're like, take a second to catch your breath, you don't even get down to smoke a cigarette, and she's like, again. And I'm like, no, bitch.
Food.
Calm down.
Cigarette.
Well, maybe you should have finished her the first time.
Oh. I love you, Camden.
Yeah.
I mean,
right.
you know.
Whatever. Everybody's disappointed. I get it.
So what's some other self-care things you guys like to do?
Well, in light of today, bubble baths.
There you go.
Are fucking awesome. I like to take a fucking book and I like to lay in a bubble bath and just chill for like 2 hours. I haven't done it in a couple of years because roommates, but when I had my own place, I took a bath all the time.
Yep.
One, it makes your body feel great if you're in a hot bath for a while.
Put some
It
Epsom
keeps
salt
all
in
that
there.
and just chill.
Light some motherfucking candles.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Lavender candles. Gotta be lavender. Everything lavender.
Lavender is dope.
It is. It is the best smell in the world.
It's not the best smell in the world,
It is for me. Damn it.
but it's pretty good. It's very relaxing. Lavender is a natural relaxing smell.
Yeah.
Self-care for you, Shorty?
I really don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I'd say sleep.
I
You
don't-
fucking do that.
Yeah, I know. Like, all my self-care shit, like, if I can sit in a dark room and not do anything for 10 minutes, that's self-care.
That's it. So look,
Avoiding people is probably my biggest one.
yeah. I can see
Sometimes
that.
you just need to like not be around people to just recharge.
Sure.
I mean, I think the true definition of self-care now, and should be at least, is anything that makes you feel better about yourself, recharges your battery, makes you feel good about life, right?
Well, I mean, it's just, you know, like, I have to, because I'm so hyped all the time, I'm so, like, genuinely tensed, you know, I have to continue, like, I feel the urge to continuously move. So me sitting down is, like, just to give my body a few minutes to heal. Like, my feet hurt consistently. Like, me sitting up or standing all day is fucking rough, but I choose to do it because I don't like to sit.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
know.
the biggest problem. So me forcing myself to sit down is a huge deal.
You ever try meditation?
Yes.
CBD oil? Any of that shit?
No.
I've never tried CBD oil.
Me neither.
Tried
I want to
CBD
try
oil.
it. How'd it work for you?
I tried it, and I mean, I didn't feel worse.
Yeah?
At least not to my knowledge. I don't know. When I was doing my sleep study, you know, last year or whatever, I was taking all kinds of weird shit. So, and like half the stuff, I was like, will it kill me? No. Will it give me cancer? No. Will it fuck anything up majorly in my body? They're like, I mean, it might make you sleep. I'm like, that's fucking it up in a good way.
If it would have made...
Sign it.
What if it would have made you flaccid? Would you have still tried it? Is sleep more important than
I'm
the
going to a
possibility?
hospital to sleep. Now, if it said like, oh, your dick might permanently not work, I'd be like, no, thank you.
Fuck sleep. Don't need it.
Yeah. I mean, at this point in time, because, like, my only option right now, like, according to the doctors or whatever, is surgery. But if we do that, that might give me narcolepsy. And I was like, yeah, no
fuck
dice.
that.
Yeah. Because they'd have to basically shut my adrenal gland.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I'm not okay with that idea.
You know what I like to do for self-care?
What's that, bud?
Wash my hair.
You mean like the half inch that's on your face?
I got a little more than half inch right here.
Okay.
It's getting there. I can put it in a ponytail now.
Oh, all
Or
right.
a goat tail, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Goat tail.
I got these cool...
Does that mean your mouth's an asshole?
Fuck it. I mean...
I mean, it talks
I've-
shit all the time.
Yeah.
Nothing but shit coming out of it. Might as well be.
It's fucking duck's ass.
I mean, I guess really like that would be it. Like showering, washing my hair and shit like that. That would be about the extent of my self-care.
Dude, you got to get good.
I mean, I eat healthy relatively for the most part. Like I eat a lot of vegetables and shit like that.
Straight up lies.
I do.
Motherfucker, we eat Penn Station like,
Once a week.
and whatever
You-
other fast food joint.
you
at the
guys
top,
can
That's it.
you guys can physically afford like your physical well-being afford to eat like that once in a while, especially as small as you guys are. Now me, I eat Penn Station once a week and boom, I don't even have to eat it. I could smell that shit and gain 3.5 pounds just from smelling it. I could eat a 5-pound sandwich and gain 7 pounds. I don't know the fucking math.
Well, the
on
fact
that.
you can eat a 5-pound sandwich.
Yeah, that
might
is
be
pretty
why-
big. Let's go with I can eat a 1-pound sandwich and gain 2 pounds. Like
Okay.
shit just don't fucking
If
make
you can eat a
sense.
5-pound sandwich, like I'm pretty sure the problem's not the sandwich.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. 5 pounds like that.
I was gonna say that's a lot of goddamn food.
I know. I got to thinking about delis and shit. Like, yeah, that's a lot. So no, I can't eat a 5-pound fucking sandwich. Maybe in a couple sittings, but not in one.
I'm gonna have tempted just to buy a 5-pound sandwich and see you try to eat it.
I mean, no, I can't, man. Look, I've stuck to the not drinking pop. I have.
Oh well, good.
The Mountain Dew you gave me the other day, I fucking opened it without thinking. I completely forgot about that when I was recapping my pop intake today. But other than that, I've had like 2 pops all week, man.
Cool.
I feel great. I've lost a few pounds, I think.
Is that your New Year's resolution?
No, it's not a fucking resolution. I hate that shit. It's not a resolution. It's something I've been talking about doing. And what's awesome is now that I've quit drinking pop, when I do drink one, they just do not taste the same now.
Well, no.
It only took a couple days to switch my taste buds to like, this is golden, to this kind of tastes like shit.
Sure.
Like a cat. Like, cat just pissed in my mouth or something.
Gross. So what is?
Delicious.
Delicious.
I'm into that kind of thing. So what about like coffee and stuff? Because I see you guys got the iced coffee and shit.
I
Like,
can't put down the coffee. I got to get my caffeine somehow.
all right. No, I was just curious.
And coffee is fucking gold. Oh my god, it's
Coffee's actually an appetite suppressant. So, yeah.
maybe I need to drink more of it just with no cream.
Yeah, black coffee is the way you go.
I don't put sugar in it either. No sugar in my coffee, just cream and a flavor. You know, I'm trying.
Sugar's the flavor.
Becky's over here judging the fuck out of you.
Becky's the one that got me drinking coffee the way I drink it now. So if she's judging her goddamn self.
No, I worked on it. It's still got sugar in it.
All right, look, we're just raining.
You're a goddamn liar.
Half the sugar.
Okay, half the sugar. But I don't say put sugar in my goddamn coffee.
No, you say put caramel in it, which is sugar.
Fucking
No.
sugar.
Motherfucker.
Legitimate sugar. That's all that is.
Yeah. All right, well.
Caramel and sugar.
God damn.
Yeah, I used to. Man,
Doubling fucking down.
Right?
He probably didn't know that caramel was sugar. He's an idiot. This doesn't have sugar in it. This has caramel. It's fine.
I don't know how the fuck I ain't diabetic. God damn. Wow. So we're going to take a break, and I'm going to reevaluate my life. And when we come back, we got some facts for you.
All right.
It's time to go to school, you majestic what the fucks. That's right. It's your what the fuck facts of the day.
Yay.
And in honor of self-care, mine are going to be about health. Here we go. Oatmeal, coffee, and bananas all help fight off depression. Now there's that. Eat some oatmeal and bananas, Cam. You don't like oatmeal?
Or bananas.
Yeah, me neither.
I know you like coffee.
I'll drink like coffee if it's like raw sugar, but I don't know if that's really helping or not.
Probably not.
Probably not.
So stay away from the caramel too, because apparently caramel's
caramel's-
sugar.
Fun fact of the day: caramel is made of sugar.
Yeah. Do-do-do.
Weird fact.
Dumb fuck. All right, wearing heels help you make better choices. They also make you taller, but it's an equilibrium effect. Now, see, I don't have to wear heels because I'm about average height.
I don't know. Some of the dumbest women I know wear heels.
Well, but it makes them make better choices. They might be dumb.
No. I said the dumbest women, which means they make dumb choices.
I don't know. There's a bunch of women in heel who made me as a choice. So, there we go.
There's that.
Yeah.
Did the research team provide you with anything?
So flatworms are dual gendered and mate by fencing their penises. The winner is the one that penetrates the other's skin first. Some species have 2 penises.
So they literally sword fight to fuck.
Yep.
What if that's how like all gay men decided who was gonna do what position?
How do you determine the winner? Like, do you just like the first one to submit?
Probably the first one to go flaccid.
Maybe. Mine's still hard. Bend over, bitch.
I mean, that would make sense. So the first one to go flaccid is the one who obviously can't perform, so they have to be the taker that time.
So that's how you
Maybe
determine
we
who's
just
the twink.
changed someone's relationship.
Maybe that's how they determine. Maybe that's how they determine who like the twink is. You know what I'm saying? Like the guy who takes it all the time is because he's like,
So
I
I used to
know.
play World of Warcraft. Twink means something completely different to me.
Oh, well, see.
What does twink mean in World of Warcraft?
Well, back I don't know now, but in vanilla, it's where you maxed out a character at a certain level, so you could play PvP at the top end of that spectrum, even though you didn't max out your character in the actual game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but apparently a twink is like a really skinny dude in the gay community and like really like I don't know, flamboyant. I don't know that for sure. I just know this from TV shows and shit like that. Like fucking The Boys or whatever. They mention, They mention it. They mention
have
him that.
you seen season 2 of that?
Yeah,
I have not.
I
Don't
have
spoil
not.
it.
I have not.
it's super good.
All
First
right.
season was so good.
Yeah.
Next fact.
Next fact is anxiety can make bad smells worse. So
Maybe that's why
Here
when
we
I
go.
lived with Tyler,
Oh my god.
I couldn't fucking stand it. All right, because this man's ass it's like nonstop. It's like a factory back there. It's
Dude,
just constantly,
I'm-
and I would just be like, no,
I'm
can't today.
I'm trying to power rush it, man. I'm coming up with clean, efficient energy.
It's not clean.
Dude,
It's not efficient for anybody.
let me tell you what, the last couple days, the demon in my asshole has been so bad. Like when you fart and you're like, God, somebody shit themselves. And you don't even realize that it was you and you're grossing yourself. I mean, usually you don't think your own kids are ugly, but goddamn, I've been letting out some ugly babies lately. It has been so bad.
I think that might have a lot to do because I have like a really sensitive nose. And I
Anxiety,
have a lot
man.
of like problems, so maybe they're correlated. That's cool. That's cool info.
Yeah. It takes nearly 2 days to pass a Lego. So,
Like
Stepping on a-
interstate, or
First thing that came to mind.
in,
Like, are you walking past it? Or...
in 2018, a study, 6 volunteers swallowed a Lego figurine head. This was voluntary? All right, so voluntarily they swallowed a Lego.
How are you going to
figurine head.
involuntarily do that? Like, put it in a sandwich like you do a fucking pill for
well,
a
I don't know.
dog?
When I was a kid, I used to chew on them, and then involuntarily, sometimes I swallow it.
Researchers determined it takes an average of 1.71 days for a Lego to pass through the body.
Can you imagine? Like, I'm glad they did the heads though, because if they did the squares,
Oh,
what if one of those corners were like sticking out of the turd? You know what I mean? Like,
oh God.
She's saying, oh, God. What's wrong? I'm passing the Lego, guys.
it'd be like eating peanuts. Yeah, terrible.
No longer stepping on the Lego is the bad thing. fuck eating the Lego. I ain't got 2 days to wait for that shit to go down my water slide.
I mean, you're not thinking about it the whole time. Like, you don't be like, oh, it just dropped to my lower intestine.
No, I'm almost 100% sure that whatever estimates they have on things that taking to digest, I'm like 500% faster than that.
Oh, at least.
So,
Oh, fuck yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just ate some chicken like 3 minutes ago. I'm pretty sure it's already in like turd form.
All right, I got some more. I'm trying to pull them up. So, do you have any more?
Yeah,
Shorty?
sure. I got another one for you.
All right, let's hear it.
It takes 5 to 6 hours in boiling lye to dissolve a body.
And boiling what?
Lye.
What
Like
is
the chemical lye? I honestly do not know what the chemical is, but it's a chemical.
Okay.
Lye is a natural forming chemical. Is what they make soap out of.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So if
neat.
you boil soap for 5 to 6 hours, you can get rid of a body.
Well, that's what they used to make soap out of. I don't know if they make it out of that anymore.
It actually takes less time if the pot you were using has a pressure cooker attached to it. So
Well,
if you
how small you couldn't have a body to put into a pressure cooker?
I don't fucking maybe you got a big pressure cooker. I don't fucking know.
How big do pressure cookers come?
I don't know.
Big enough to put a body in? And what type of body are we talking about? Like mine or yours?
Tyler.
9. I mean,
Tyler.
it's gonna take a little bit longer to fucking dissolve my body.
I don't know. They learned this while practicing on deer carcasses.
Huh.
Yep. There's one. There you go. So first we taught you how to flatten tires to, use fraudulent insurance claims. Now we're going to teach you how to get rid of bodies. Here you go. We're an educational show.
We are very educational. All right, I got one. The first letters of the months July through November spell Jason. Yeah.
Huh.
That's kind of cool, though.
Observational facts. Neat.
Coca-Cola originally contained cocaine. I knew that one.
Wow.
About 90% of the world's population kisses. So
Only
9
90%?
Well, hold. You can't say 9 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can if one person's kissing multiples. Somebody's left out in the fucking cold. I mean, 90%'s an even number. God damn it.
Are they saying, like, kisses, like, on a regular basis? Or just has kissed?
I think it's just has kissed.
Because, I mean, the other 10% are just kids.
I mean, we hope. We hope they're not kissing. Or
Well,
being
I mean, it'd
kissed.
probably be like, 89% if it wasn't that 1% of the,
Yeah, true. Yep. Sadness ensues.
I mean, it's okay.
How do you
I
feel
love
about broccoli?
Here's one that might make you feel better about not sleeping, Shorty.
Okay.
All the blinking in one day equates to having your eyes closed for 30 minutes. Now, here's the thing. You're
Oh,
awake.
man. So I've slept for, however long plus
You're awake longer,
40 minutes.
which means you blink more, which means we up that to about 45 minutes.
All right.
So take the 2 hours a day you sleep and add 45 minutes to it, and boom, there you go.
Oh, sweet.
Self-care.
Yay. Awesome. Sadness. Geese are immune to pepper spray.
Are they really?
Yep.
Geese are some badass motherfuckers.
They're also immune to 22 bullets.
Are
Once
they?
you shoot them in the head, their feathers are too dense for most rifled guns to make it through, to penetrate.
Really?
Yeah, because they're layered. We used to shoot them with a 22 to get them to get off of our pond, but it wouldn't kill them. It'd just knock them over and they fly away.
That's fucking nuts. A geese, however the fuck you want to say it.
Goose is one. Geese are plural.
Well, geese,
Gooses is how I like to say it. I know it's wrong, but I don't care.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Caramel, sugar,
Canadian gooses.
whatever. All right. So a goose can actually break a grown man's arm with its wings. Snap that motherfucker right in half. I knew this from way back. Geese are some fucking weird creatures, and they're goddamn scary.
I want to see a goose break somebody's arm.
I bet we can fucking Google this. YouTube it or something. By the way, if you're listening, YouTube,
All
look
right, so
up.
if we get 10 more Patreons,
Look up
we're
hippos
gonna have-
shitting, by the
we're gonna
way.
have Tyler get attacked by a goose.
No, I'm not getting attacked by a goose. I'm not that scared of geese. Like, I'll still fucking yell at
Motherfuckers
one.
can break your arms. They're allergic to pepper spray, and they are immune to fucking, 22 you said?
And most small caliber bullets.
Most small caliber bullets. Like, motherfuckers are terrified.
You're basically fighting a flying Terminator that shits in your grass.
So you
Oh,
know
damn.
what? That just changes the whole question right there, because you have those. Ever heard that question would you rather fight one horse-sized goose or 100 goose-sized horses? That just changed that number for me.
Oh, definitely I'm going with the 100 geese-sized horses.
Yeah, 100%.
One, because horses aren't normally
aggressive.
yeah, so I just,
Yep. Calm down. I need to make a bunch of mini chariots. But could you imagine what a horse-sized goose would do?
Fuck that.
God
I
damn.
might be afraid of that
Them motherfuckers got
motherfucker.
teeth too, don't they?
I don't know. Do geese have teeth? Well, look, we might be adding a new fear to my fear list here. Here's the thing. I chase off geese every goddamn day at work.
I mean, I cuss out deer.
Dude, don't fuck with deer. I used to have this job where, I put chemicals on lawns and shit. And I had to do this one neighborhood in Indiana.
That was the top search for do in Google.
What was?
Do geese have teeth?
Really?
Yes, I put do.
Yeah, Google was just listening, that's all. But anyways, so deer during mating season, right? You do not want to fucking be around these motherfuckers. They are goddamn dangerous and angry. Like they need goddamn Snickers bars or something, dude. They need. If anybody knows a magic trick, they need to do a magic trick around these motherfuckers because magic tricks that make you smile. These motherfuckers need to smile. They need a goddamn hug.
They have teeth on their tongues.
They have teeth on their tongues? What the fuck? Not deer, geese.
Yeah, deer don't have teeth on their tongues.
Yeah,
Right.
Geese have teeth on their tongues. That's fucked up.
It's wild.
Look at this picture.
Oh, goddamn.
It's horrifying.
Fuck, I'm not chasing off geese anymore. I'm going to catch one on a bad day. Nope.
He's gonna break your arm and then bite you with his tongue tooth.
It's tongue tooth. Yeah, no thank you. I'll pass on that. Ugh. That's disturbing.
Some gnarly ass shit. I've only seen one other person with that many teeth.
Dave Biting, if you're listening, we're
Fuck
talking
you.
about you.
Who is this?
It's a guy at work. He has an extra row of teeth for no goddamn reason.
An extra row?
Yeah.
Yeah. Legitimate.
He's like a small ginger shark.
A small ginger shark.
Yeah.
I want to see this. Take a picture.
He doesn't work with
He
us
doesn't
anymore.
work there anymore.
Oh,
Thank God.
God damn it.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to come.
That's what she said.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, with you, they ain't got to wait too long.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. You're lucky if you get there.
Yeah. Normally I run out of breath first. Smoke too much.
Fuck around, get a leg cramp. Oh. I ran out.
Yeah, I know.
I ran out of breath the other night, dude. It was horrible. I still finished strong. I didn't quit. I kept going.
So Becky finished it.
Oh. No,
Every
finished,
now and again, I
goddamn.
feel like Becky just is upset that she's in here. Just like, I shouldn't be here hearing this. Like, I would feel way better listening to it in post.
Can you imagine, like, having to be part of it to begin with?
Here we go. Oh, self-deprecation.
She's
Look,
probably thinking about it during this. I really shouldn't be here.
We're talking about the podcast or sex.
Yes.
yes. Becky, do you regret your life choices that have led you here? No.
Well, good.
She said no, people. Okay, she does not regret
a
it.
really good liar.
Oh,
Yeah, she said I love you like twice to me. I know she's lying.
I've told you I love you.
Huh?
We ain't lying.
Oh.
We love you. Oh, he don't give a fuck that I love him. God damn it.
Disappointed.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, what are we talking about? Facts? Now we're just roasting Tyler. I love it. You should have invited me on here.
It's all right. It's all right. It's fun.
Oh, God.
I love being kicked when I'm down. It's great. Makes you stronger, right?
Whatever gets you there, bud.
Right? Fuck. Let's take a break.
Fudge.
And fuck. God damn it, Camden.
Gosh darn it, Cam.
I fucking hate you.
I freaking hate you.
Oh, let's take a break and come back for Shorty's pool. Do you love podcasts? Of course you do. That's why you're here. But you know what's even better than listening to a podcast? Making your own. That's right, and Anchor makes it simple. I'm your favorite host, MC Tyler Havlin, and I'm telling you, go download the Anchor app today, Anchor FM. They have all the tools you need to get started today. And best part is, it's totally free. They push it out to all the major platforms like Spotify, Apple, Google Podcasts. So get started today, people. Go download the app, Anchor FM. I'll wait. Do it now. And now it is time for Shorty's pool. I'm going to go walk off a cliff or play in traffic after that last segment and let him take the wheel.
All right. So today's day in history for Shorty is on January 9th in 1990 was his first comic book appearance.
Who's that? Did you say yes?
Cable, yeah, from the X-Men comics. Or the New Mutants was his actual first appearance.
People will probably know him best from Deadpool now.
Yeah.
Deadpool
him and
show.
Deadpool do a lot of team ups and stuff like that,
X-Force?
and especially in current iterations, because Deadpool being able to break the fourth wall and time travel, essentially, Cable does a lot with that, because that's basically what he is. Like, he's a time traveler. However, like, the pool I'm going to be talking about is one of the popular story from the early or the very early 90s, which was Show of Power, which is when Cable shows up because in the timeline that he is from, Commander Strife, the one who held the the Geno Project. You don't know, sorry.
I don't know.
If it's not in the fucking movie or current comic books, you don't know. But he ran a Geno Project to help get rid of mutants or whatever. On an extreme level, he was part of the project that helped fund the who are the big armored guys that the X-Men. Sentinels, thank you. He helped fund that and shit like that.
Stuff.
Yeah, thank you. But he goes through and basically comes back in time to stop that from being formed. So he's fighting a younger Strife, and he's teaming up with some of the new mutants and some of the X-Men, and fighting that or whatever. It's a pretty neat story because it's the first time that he directly deals with the fact that he's a future Summers. So like Scott Summers, Cyclops, and I forget the original name of Havoc, but he's one of the Summers brothers. He's dealing with them because it's the first time, because this future he is from is completely destroyed. He's never met Cyclops or anything. All he's had are these stories. Mm-hmm. So it's the first time he is directly dealing with these characters. So it's a pretty neat story of them going back and forth or whatever, him coming to the past and going in. And I told Cake and Tyler before we started recording, is I honestly don't remember a whole lot of this story because I haven't read it in over 15 years.
Sounds like it parallels the movie Days of Future Past.
Similar,
with
yeah.
different characters and different timelines.
Yeah.
But he goes back in time to stop the Sentinels from being formed.
But see, like, a lot of the story arcs revolving Cable do that. Like, what is it called? Genesis Project, I think, is a huge.
I love him as a character. I just, he's a great character.
He's a lot of fun. He's got a lot of depth. He's one of the prime edgelords of Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
But I mean, he is super cool and committed. And a lot of the story arcs he is in deals with like Days of Future Past kind of things, where he has to go back in time to save something. Because
a lot of times he'll go back in time to fix whatever, and then he'll go back to his time and see what's changed, and it's still bad. So he goes back again. It's just a revolving door of him doing that a lot of times. That's how most of his story arcs work, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Not often does he come in just to, like, help the current situation because it is just a bad situation. But he comes back, like, and makes a situation because he's like, all right, this shit's going to go down. And the X-Men have never even heard of it. You know what I'm saying? So he does that. But Cable was, his full name is Nathan Christopher Charles Summers, because he was named as Jean Grey and Cyclops died. So the person who found him as a baby named him after Charles Xavier, because Charles was like, hey, take this kid. He's going to be the savior of all of us in the distant future. He was created by Chris Claremont, and Louis Simonson was the first major writer. But Chris Claremont has done some astronomical work for the X-Men mythos and stuff like that. He did a lot with Jim Lee, a prominent artist in the community, and stuff like that. Like, those guys are huge with it. Yep. So, I mean, like, I would highly suggest, if you like the Deadpool movies with Cable in it, go pick up a comic book. You can go to any comic book shop and ask, hey, give me a Cable story arc, and they'll point you to one. House of Power is one of my favorites, primarily because it's the only one I can vividly remember. And
House, if it stuck with you for 10 years, then it's definitely a good story.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. A decade. I can barely remember anything from 10 days ago, let alone 10 years ago.
10 days ago was 2020.
Yeah.
You probably don't want to remember it anyway.
Yeah, but see, 2021, it's just doubling down on it. Fuck it.
So if I had the powers of Cable and I could travel through time, I would go back and tell everybody, like, hey, stop coughing on each other.
I'd probably just go back to 1999. Make sure Y2K actually happens. We don't have to deal with this shit right now.
Man, it got really dark. I'd just go back and stop. I mean, look, shit. I'd just go back and prevent Harambe from getting killed. Fuck. I mean, he's the cause of all this.
Yeah, but if Y2K happened, no one would have loved Harambe to begin with.
True story.
See, we can't deny the world of Harambe.
Nobody knew his name before he died. Kind of like Jesus.
I mean, he had the disciples, right?
Huh?
The disciples? They
Yeah,
knew
but
his
like
name.
word of mouth spread much faster when this like, hey man, that motherfucker died and came back. Like
Look,
he had to die in order to get popular. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know why crosses are the sign of religion. You think Jesus really likes a motherfucking cross? The dude was nailed to one. Like, it doesn't make no goddamn sense.
Gosh darn.
Oh, you fucking throw me off every time.
Freaking throw you off.
No, I agree.
But
It'd
like-
be funny. I mean, if it was modern times, would it be like
Like
would
I
it be
said,
a needle?
like I always said, if
For,
he
like,
died in
lethal injection?
1941, we'd be praying to an oven right now.
True story. True story. I mean, it depends. Like,
that
if
would
he,
make
were,
my butthole pucker.
if he was in the same part of the world, you know, like Israel and shit like that, he probably wouldn't have been. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would have been fine. Because,
Yeah, because it didn't.
Oh no, they made it to North Africa.
yeah, but they didn't do that much damage or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
You're probably right.
So he would have been fine. Now they still would have crucified his ass, but I don't know if they would have used crucifixion in 1941.
Probably
Doubtful.
not. That's why I said we'd be praying to an oven instead
Maybe.
of a crucifix.
But still, I mean, like, think about it. If I got hit by a fucking car, I don't want my kids worshiping cars.
I don't want your kids worshiping anything because you're not Christ.
Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want that to be fucking correlated with my life.
Right.
Yeah, that's fucking
I mean, I don't know, man. Like,
What kind of car though? Because like, if it's a really nice car,
yeah, like that motherfucker got hit by a vet.
might be pissed at you. Like, you should have stayed out of the road, dumbass. Just ruined a Ferrari.
I did
Made
say I
of
was going to play in
fiberglass,
traffic.
Yeah, you did say you're gonna play in traffic.
Yeah,
Fuck.
true. All right, well, that's all I got.
That
I'm
was
glad
good.
it went that way.
Yeah, I know. It got a little sidetracked.
Nah, it's all good. House of Power. Look up Cable. Cool things. Everywhere. He's got a laser eye.
He does. That he does.
A lot of cool gadgets.
So, today's outer idiot of the day is Jim Potter.
Jim Potter.
He does a lot on the Facebook page. Memes all the time. They're always pretty good, too.
Word.
So, this one's for you, Jim Potter. And speaking of the Facebook page, make sure you check out the fan page. It is the Inner Idiot Podcast fan page. Our Twitter account is the Inner Idiot Podcast. And Instagram, the Inner Idiot. Make sure you check all of them out. I'm going to get better about the Instagram stuff. I promise people. Hey, Instagram's foreign to me. Twitter was foreign to me, but it's getting kind of fun.
It's just a bunch of words.
It's just words. Sounds. Well, they're not sounds.
The
They're
only
just
thing
letters.
that can
Fuck.
really hurt you.
A kick to the nuts hurts pretty bad.
Yeah, but that pain goes away. You ever been laying in bed at night, like, and think, remember that time I got kicked in the nuts? No, but you do remember that insult that girl in the 6th grade gave you that really stuck for all those years.
And this is why his legs look like. What did they look like?
Oh, they look like a set of open blinds.
Depression. It's funny, people.
It's sad because like if he didn't have OCD, they would just like look like X's everywhere.
On a serious note, if you're listening, we've touched on depression a few times today. So on a serious note, if you're ever feeling down, please reach out. I'd rather hear your story come from
Read
you.
in the obituary.
Exactly. But I think that's all we got for today.
Who's the outer idiot?
Jim Potter.
Jim Potter.
Also, check out our Patreon, people. You get us there, I'm gonna fucking hold a snake. Some of you, if you're a new listener, you might not realize how big that is, but it's a big goddamn deal. Don't you dare fucking correct me, Camden. I fucking
can see
felt
him
it.
wincing in pain.
I felt it. So, in the meantime,
In the betweens time.
when a girl says take her shot, what she really means is give her next screenshot. Cue the music. We out.
This episode is brought to you by the Weather Channel app. Did you know the app can help you forecast more than just the weather? With allergy tracking and flu risk mapping. So you know when to stay inside and load up on podcast. As well as air quality and UV indexing. So you know when to get outside, load up on sunscreen and podcast. Forecast more of what you love with the Weather Channel app.